Baby, I'm free, free falling. Baby, I'm free, free falling. Hey, that's pretty good, huh, Cap Guy? Yeah, I guess so. You think that's better than Tom Hanks or not Tom Hanks? What am I thinking? Tom Cruise and Jerry Maguire. When he's singing, when he got lost his job because he was honest. Or never mind. Y'all, get ready. Grab your favorite beverage or whatever. Sit down in your easy chair or on your couch or on your floor or bed, whatever you're watching from, and hang on, because we're going to take you on a trip to a galaxy far, far away. It's time for the Cap Guy show, starring the Cap Guy. Oh, by the way, the galaxy just in Oklahoma. It's not on Nibiru or anyplace else. I'm JT. He's the Cap Guy. We got a lot of stuff to show you and a lot of stuff to tell you, so hang on and get ready for the show. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, please. Notification bell if you want to be notified when a video pops up. And subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. I like that. Subscribe. Oh, never mind. Let's get on with the show. Okay. Yeah, first I'll begin. Good morning, folks. My daughter is okay. She actually wasn't even in the vehicle. Or my grandson. Her boyfriend drove the car and made a stupid mistake, and her car's gone. So now we got to find her another one. But I appreciate all the kind words and well wishes, and those things happen. Life goes on. I've always tried to preach to my kids that things are going to happen to you in this life, and you just have to take them and let them roll off your back, because there's nothing you can do once they're past. You just move on and try to keep a positive attitude as best you can. So it is what it is. Got a little sun, been in the yard selling for 2 days. Ended up making almost $500. And of course, that's not profit, because most of the stuff I picked up somewhere. Bins, there was a few things that were mine. One of the things I did sell, and I didn't know how valuable it was, but I thought I knew, and I didn't know what it went to. I find these all the time, and I pass on them, because I've found a few of them, and I've got 2 more I pulled out of the garage sale because I sold one yesterday for $22. So, or I got 3 days worth of stuff to go over, so I think it was Friday. But anyway, those are Ben 10, some kind of a Cartoon Network. Maybe, I don't know if it's Nickelodeon or just it's Cartoon Network. What am I thinking? Anyway, sold them, and by the way, I do have one of them Jordan shirts on. Yeah, Air, baby. I'm long past Air. Well, wrong kind of air. Never mind. I know Man Mountain Lake's going to jump all over that one. So we'll get into what we sold. One of the days was a little bit less than the other 2, but overall, we'll take it. We'll take what we got. So let's get into what we sold. And it started with Thursday's sales. I had a total of 10 sales that day, and I'll try to go through these quickly as possible for you. The first are Maui Jim sunglasses. I bought these not too long ago, about mid-April, and they're the Makaha brand. I guess each one has a little different brand on it, but I paid $10 for these, and I sold them for $76, and they're going down to where thrifters are, Australia. So made $57.35 off that first sale. The next item on the Cap Guy show, and we don't have time for this. Okay. These are a 5-pack of 3M Koban. They're the wrap gauzes that stick to itself. You don't have to have the clips like you used to. I bought a box of these back in early March 6th, I believe it was, with a bunch of other gauze that white gauze that you slap on your arm. And she had a whole box, and there was about 35 or 40 of these. I gave $5 for the whole box. I sold one set of 5 probably a month or so ago for about $15. Well, this gentleman apparently worked in some kind of medical facility in California. He wanted 3 of them, so I shipped him 15 of these, and I had about $1.50 invested based on the lot. Sold them for $30.75 plus shipping, and I ended up making almost $29 off that. So that's a good deal. And they're all new in the package. The next one is audio book. I think I showed y'all I sold one of these a few days ago. I found 3 of them, and they're different volumes and different adventures of Jonathan Park, and they're audio CDs. I paid $2.02 each for these when I found a bunch of games, and the audio books are selling better than the games at a better price. So this one I got, this is no looking back, I got $11.75 plus media mail shipping, and I made $8.05 off of it. The next item True Religion. I found these last summer. I found 2 of them. One's a t-shirt with a $97 tag, and this one's a tank top with a $58 tag. And I paid $2 a piece at a kind of a community thing, True Religion. I don't think it's as popular as it used to be, but I ended up selling it for $21.49 plus shipping and went to New York City. And when it was all said and done, I made, and of course it'd be the one I can't find. There it is, $17 off that shirt. The next one is something y'all see on a regular basis if you watch my show and know it's not a knife set. It is, drum roll please. All right, no drum roll then. Oh, there, thank you, JT. Inmate Convict Jumpsuit, or that's actually a set. These are mediums, and they're Bob Barker, which is a manufacturer, probably the most popular manufacturer of all these that you find. These are mediums, and usually don't find them in smaller sizes like this, so that's why they garnered a little bit more money. I paid $3.48. I sold them for $31.49 plus shipping. These are going to the Netherlands, I believe. $26.95 profit. I'll take it. The next one is another one of these, and it's the last one I have. I only found 3 of them, and it's the other Jonathan Park, Volume 5, Explorer Society in this case. And again, I paid $2.02. I sold this one for $13.25, so I made $9.35 off that one. So Jonathan Park, somebody I guess you need to be looking for. The next one is a Youth Small Shut DNA Recruit Football Helmet. I bought this a long time ago, so I don't really remember what I paid for it, but I comped it at $3 because that's probably that or less that I paid for it. Sold it for $22 plus shipping, and I made $19.80 off that helmet. The next item on the Cap Guy Show. Love is a many splendored thing. College World Series, new with tags, 2010 baseball. NCAA caps, got all the schools on the cap that participated in that World Series. I know there's Florida and OU and let's see who else. TCU, Florida State. I believe that's Cal Fullerton maybe. Arizona State. The B is UCLA and Clemson. New with tags, 18 cents in, $8.80 out. When it was all said and done, I made $8.50. The next item that I sold. Vans Off the Wall Snapback Cap. Got a floral pattern on it. I guess that's about it. Skateboarding type of deal here. 18 cents in, $7 out. And when it was all said and done, I made $6.90 off that cap. Oh, I guess I'm on the same one. I'm trying to hit a tab that I'm on. That don't work. The next one I found last weekend at a yard sale. Paid $25 for this. And I showed it to you last week in my video. Oh, wrong one. And actually, I probably just... No, I didn't. Never mind. Yeah, I did. I killed it. The Harley jacket. It was an orange Harley jacket with black letters on it. I paid $25 for it, if you remember that. and I sold it for $89 plus shipping, and I made $52.50 off of it. These antique French Victorian paper doll books are the next item up on the show. And these are a lot of paperback books. They're all unused, so they're pretty cool if you're into that. And I have all kinds. Still have some Elvis and Marilyn Monroe and that kind of stuff. But paper dolls, some people like to play, and create with these. And as you can see, these are kind of a Victorian era type thing. I paid $10 for all of them, and I sold a lot already, so I'm already in the profit. In this case, I sold these for an offer of $15. And how much did I make off this? $11. I'll take it. And plus media mail shipping. And I put that in 2 big poly bags because I didn't want them to rip and tear the stuff up because they were pretty good size. The next is a bone collector, Club Red Bone t-shirt. I paid 80 cents for this at the bins. I thought it might be valuable. It wasn't. I did sell it for $9 with free shipping, so I made $3.35 off that. The next one I've also had for a while, and I found it at the bins. It's a kind of a golf visor, Hawaiian Super Pre, ladies by Imperial. So it's a little bit older. You can see of Denver, Colorado. And it's got the kind of the foam protection so you don't sweat into the band. So that's kind of cool. I got it for 18 cents, obviously, at the bins. And I sold it for $7.50 on a best offer, and I made $7.40 off of it. The next is a Sony gonna say it again. Sony Digital Mavic bag. It's just the bag. Got this at the bin, so didn't pay much for it. Maybe a quarter. Sold it for $14.95 with free shipping. I got it in an 8x6x4 box, and I made $8.50 off of it. The next is what I told you about a while ago. Ben 10. These little Cartoon Network toys. And they make noises and say things and all that kind of stuff that toys do. Paid a quarter for it at the bins. I sold it for $22 with shipping on top, and I made $20 on it. $20 and a penny to be exact. But hey, I'll send the penny to Man Mountain Lake. He needs them pennies, but he wants the wheat one. So, all right, and the next one. And by the way, I'll be remiss. I don't know what happened with D-Money Picker, but I'm missing your videos there, buddy. Put some content out. Body Beast Workout 8 DVD set, Beachbody. Found this Friday at a yard sale. Paid $1 for it. Oh, that's that. What were you in the picture? That's that right, JT. You are a sculpted beast. Yes, I am. Look at that. That's me. Without the beard, of course. And no, my only 6-pack is a Diet Dr. Pepper 6-pack. Sold this for $31.49 plus shipping. And when it was all said and done, I made, oh great, $27.35 off that. I'll take that all day long. I knew it had value. That P90X stuff, all that kind of workout stuff's got some value right now. Because this one I was really glad to get rid of. I did find this at the bins. It is a Venezia leather suede women's coat, 26-28 in size. It is huge, and I can't understate that. The pictures don't do it justice. Whoever wears this is going to be very warm in Illinois. That's where it's going. I got this at the bins. Based on weight at $1.59 a pound, this comped out to about $8.75. That's how heavy it was. I did get it did get in a 12 by 12 by 8 box, but very hard. I sold it for $23.29 plus shipping, and I made $15.90, and I won't pick those up again because they take up a lot of space in your closet. But again, it will be very warm for whoever puts that on because it is heavy. Did I say heavy? Yeah, you did. Multiple times. Thanks, JT. I appreciate the support. Green Bay Packers, Jared Abbrederis jersey. This is the kind of the vintage color jersey. Obviously, they wear green and gold, not blue and gold, but their old jerseys are like these. And I don't really like the old style jerseys when they play in them. But that's just my opinion, and those ain't worth much. But there you go. I got this for $5.35 at Goodwill. I sold it for $18 plus shipping, and I made $13.90 off that jersey. And glad to see it go too, because I'm a Cowboy fan. Found this Friday for $1. Wii Mario Party 8. It didn't have the manual, so I put it up on there for $18.50, and it sold plus shipping, and I made $15.45 because I only had $1 invested. The next one I also found Friday, and I paid two different inks. I got a 779 and a 669. This is a 2-pack, expired in 2005. I paid 50 cents for each set of ink, or I say inks, they're film, the old Instamatic camera. And I had an Instamatic in my, one of those land cameras in my yard sale, and I comped it. It's about $10. The film's worth a lot more because it's hard to find. I sold this 2-pack that I paid 50 cents for, you see it, $39.99 plus shipping. I did lose just a tad on the shipping, but I still made $32.85, and I do have one other one. It's not as valuable. It's worth about $15, maybe $20. But, hey, for 50 cents, those are good profits, right, Man Mountain Link? The next one is Mongoose 26T pegs, and I didn't know you could make this kind of stuff out of a mongoose. I know what you can do with rabbits and foxes and all that, but that wasn't even funny. You're right, JT. The Mongoose Bicycle, I wasn't real familiar until I thought they were maybe tools, some kind of sockets. But once I saw Mongoose on it, I knew they were bicycle things. I did comp them, and this is about what they sell for. I got these at the bins, and they are pretty solid. Paid 80 cents based on weight. They weigh about a little over a pound, and sold them for 18 plus shipping. I bubble wrapped them really good and put them in a flat rate envelope, and I made $13.75 off those. The next item I sold, or I should say resold, I got this at an estate sale back at the end of February with a bunch of camera stuff, and I originally sold it for about $50, and he didn't like it. It came back, so I decided I'm not going to just sell it and let it go again. I dropped the price, and I put it as untested, as-is parts, and sold it for $20. I only had basically $1 invested, so I took it and ran, and it's gone, and I made $13.25 off that. The next item that I sold, another Pennant. If y'all been watching my channel, you know that I bought 24 of these at a yard sale a few weeks ago, and I paid $0.25 a piece. They're all not really known colleges. I mean, obviously, if you went there, you do. And this one's a very much a higher education school. I guess it's one for master's degrees, one of the highest rated in the country. But of course, I didn't know that. I just buy them because the names aren't so common as a Division I school. So I grabbed them for $0.25 a piece. I'll quit rambling. And I sold this one actually for $15.99 with free shipping. And they don't weigh but about 2 ounces, and I ended up making $10.35, and I've probably made $70, $80 off these Pennants now. So definitely something you want to look for, and I've been talking about it. The next I thought would go a little bit higher than it did. I bought this in a lot a couple weeks ago with a system and a bunch of games, or not a bunch of games, about 6 or 7 games. And Animal Crossing I knew was very popular by itself, but when I got into it, there was a card that was sealed, and it's an Amiibo card, and it's number 14. I guess they're kind of like trading cards, but this one's Ketchup, number 14. This card out of the package sells $60 to $80 on eBay, and mine was sealed, so I was just thinking, oh, I'm going to get a lot for it, so I'm going to entice the buyer. I'm going to put it in the game and sell it as one deal. You get the game, the case, the manual, and the unopened card, and hoping that it would go to at least $150 or so. And I don't have anything in it because I'm comping the entire system, the lot deal with the DS and everything in it. And I haven't sold it yet, but obviously It will, because it's a really nice one. I ended up selling it for 62. It got some bids. I think it had 3 total bids, and it's actually going to the Netherlands in Europe, and I guess I can't complain. I wanted to get more for it, but it is what it is. So basically nothing invested, $62 sale, plus shipping, and I made $55 on it. I paid $140 for the whole schmo of all the games and everything, so if you look at it the other way, then I'm almost halfway to profit, and I still have all the other stuff, which is the majority of the stuff. There I go rambling again. Yeah, quit that. Okay, the next one is Barcelona, Messi jersey. Nothing special about it. I got a bunch of these, and I got them with other players' names on them. I bought them for $1.68 a piece back in end of April. Sold this one for $12 with free shipping, so I only made $5.10 on it. Next item is Xbox, the original Xbox, Capcom Fighting Evolution. I bought this at an estate sale for $1 last month, and I sold this for $14.99 plus shipping, and I made $13.05 off that game. The next item, and we're getting closer to the end. I actually had bids on this. I had 12 bids. I started this at $6.50. Ended at $15.50 yesterday. This is a Thomas the Train number 7 motorized car. I paid $60 for a whole lot of these, and I've got 14 other listings of this stuff on eBay. This one is just as you can see, one of the box cars, but it is motorized, which means it moves, the wheels turn. Some of them are die cast and they're smaller, and I'm learning about them. Again, I comped this at $4 because I did each lot individually that I've sold. And this is the first one to sell plus shipping, and I made $10.05 on it. So I'm about $50 away from profit on those, and I still have 14 on eBay in lots. This I picked up Friday, paid $5 for it, showed it to you the other day. It's a Texas Ranger jersey by Majestic, which is the main manufacturer that you'll find on baseball stuff. And paid $5, sold it for $24.95 plus shipping on top, and I made $16.35 on that one. And then the last item I sold is these Choco Sandals. I've seen Rally Roots talk about them and Hoka's and other things. And I had these, I paid $3 for these at a yard sale last week, put them on eBay, and I ended up selling them. I saw a watcher, and actually I probably had about 8 watchers, and I probably should have held out, but for $2, hey, I want to make the sale. Sold them for $32 plus shipping. They went in a priority flat rate envelope, and I bubble wrapped the shoes inside the envelope, even though they're sandals. Just keeps them from rubbing or scratching each other. Not that they'd hurt it much, but I did it anyway. $27.15 is my profit on it, and I'm tickled to make the sales on the numbers on. I'm going to go through these. I got them on 2 different pages. You can see my head and bald head. I'm getting thin. Friday or Thursday sales was 10 sales, $49.38 in cost of goods, $311.53 in total sales, and $186.10 in profit. I'll take it. Friday sales not so good. 6 sales, $2. Keep that in mind. $2.48 in cost of goods, $100.44 in sales, and $78.35 in profit. If you can take $248 and make $78 out of it, I think you'll do that all day long. Even Man Mountain Link will do that. I know he likes the big profits. Saturday sales, 14 sales, $37.33 in cost of goods, $332.98 in total sales, and $255.90 in profit. And I've got one sale today on another big jacket, and I'm glad jackets are selling all of a sudden. It's 93 degrees here, but hey, it is what it is. And I apologize for keeping it long. I had a lot to show you. Again, I appreciate all the support and all the kind words. It's Sunday. I'm going to do a little bit, but not a lot. This is R&R day, but I'll do some. I got to do a little bit of organizing in here. I'm going to clear this room of all the what death piles in here, And then I'm going to start working on that very organized death pile in the garage, because that's what we did. And I did create about 3 bins of stuff to donate or give away, of just miscellaneous smalls, hard goods, things like that. And I'm going to, I ain't going to say it. I'll be more selective. I ain't saying it because it doesn't work. So anyway, y'all have a great weekend. Again, thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe please. I'm at 257, I believe, this morning. And we'll talk to you tomorrow as we always do. Cap Guy out.